Good morning, good morning, good morning. What up, what up, what up? Hey, this is Flame Monroe. This is coffee time, and it is Halloween. Boo! Baby, do you want a trick or do you want a treat? A treat is free. A trick is a couple dollars. Which one do you want? Which one do you want? I got on my trick or treat, have my Halloween hair. Y'all, don't I look like Edna Modes from The Incredibles with white hair? Edna Modes. Milan, darling. Milan. If you're not familiar with the movie, then you need to watch it. This is Coffee Time with Flame Monroe. I got my coffee. You see what my coffee cup says? Dad needs a vacation. Always, because these kids just drive me crazy. In the news today, ladies and gentlemen, in the news, let's talk about comedian Michael Che on Saturday Night Live. He said some offensive things. He addressed Caitlyn Jenner as he over the weekend. So now they up in arms saying that Caitlyn, he should lose his job or what have you. Now, this ain't the first time Michael Che has said some outlandish shit on the show, first of all. Let's say that. But Michael Che, you do realize that you are in white America and you're a black man. I'm just reminding you, and you have said some offensive shit. Am I going to jump on the bandwagon to protest that you said it about Caitlyn? Not at all. Caitlyn has used the gay community for her purposes, did what she needed to do her come up and to make her a couple of checks, and then disappear from radar. So if the gay community needed her right now, we wouldn't have her. That's the real of it. I don't know what SNL is going to do. I don't work at SNL right now. But if they call me to replace you, I'm taking a job, player. I'm going to monitor my words to do my job. Yes, and I can do your job, player. So you need to be leery of what you're saying because you know everybody's overly sensitive right now. You can't say shit. I hope he doesn't lose his job, but it's not his first time saying some offensive shit. And I'm not riding on Caitlyn's team. Never have and probably never will. Baby, Caitlyn ain't riding with us. Caitlyn riding with Caitlyn and Chris and them cheerings. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in the news, Jason Roger Pope, the DJ from South Carolina that was sex trafficking black girls, white boy that was sex trafficking white girls down in South Carolina, 693 underage black girls. I'm not sure if this is the same guy who was infecting them with HIV, but he was running a train on black girls. Here's my thing. How poor are these people in South Carolina, or what were they looking for to turn a trick with this man? He's not even the most attractive man, first of all. So it must be, I'm telling you, this is a sign of the times where money is involved, because money is the root of all evil, first of all. Second of all, some of these girls were underage, 13, 12, 14, and getting away with it. Nobody told he was able to sex traffic 693 black women, black girls, black underage girls. Nobody has taken his head off. Baby, let me tell you, these are the signs of the times, because we don't vote and we don't think it's important for us to vote as a people. When I tell you that as black poor people, it hits us first, or poor people, period. I don't want to just play the race card on this one. As poor people, period, everything that happens in government, when it trickles down, it starts with the poor people first. It starts with us. Then it works its way up. This is why the rich keeps getting richer, because we are not putting ourselves in positions of power to play, or making it important to our children and to ourselves to get our asses up, register to vote, and then get up on voting day and go make sure you vote your conscience, vote what you know is going to secure your future. Lazy. Stuck in a rut, don't believe it. Oh, I ain't got to vote. They going to vote. Yeah, you have to vote. You have to get your lazy ass up, because it's going to affect you. And it's messed up. And it's real messed up. They going to hang his ass in jail. I hope the niggas in jail give him exactly what he's looking for. He fucked 693 black girls. I need the niggas in jail to fuck him 693 times. When he come up out of jail, the nigga need to come out with a bag on both sides of his belly, because the asshole is completely shot out. Hey, this is coffee time. If you don't want it from Wales, go to tea time, because this coffee time. This ain't tea time. This is the real tea right here. This is coffee time. This is the real tea. I said it. I sure did. I certainly did. I want to talk about inclusion, because, I don't want to bypass my community. But I was watching last night on the way home from a great show at the Comedy Union. Thank you, Comedy Union. Thank you, Ian's, the owner. Thank you, Frankie, his girlfriend, for giving me the opportunity to host. We had a good time last night. It was so informative and so much fun. that I was watching about, RuPaul says on her show every day, everybody say love. If you can't love yourself, how you gonna love anyone? So I watched the video clip where the interviewer asked her why was there any no diversity on her cast, on her staff. It was a sea of white faces. RuPaul stuttered, got caught on the question, couldn't answer the question fully because she didn't have an answer. Are we that shallow for money that we're going to just sell out everything about us? I called some other people Steven from Django yesterday. First of all, I don't support the RuPaul's Drag Race show. I don't think that it's not a good thing for the girls. It has given us much visibility as performers, or then the world knows drag. But Ru, first of all, don't include the trans entertainers on her show. I would never audition for it. I never have, and I'm sure I never will. First of all, that's not what she does. Ru only wants the boys on there who's going to decide to tell their truth and expose themselves to get ratings for her. And hats off to her 3 or 4 Emmys and her purse. And for the girls that's working, because some of these kids have only been doing drag 2 weeks and they're getting major bookings for $3,000 or $4,000, $5,000. Not that they're worth it, but some of them are getting it. I'm just saying that, and I'm not hating on that because I'm getting my money too. But don't keep hollering love, and don't keep screaming inclusion on the logo channel, on the gay channel of all places, the LGBT channel. And this is what y'all doing? I don't see inclusion in that. Oh, y'all gave a pass because the first winner was black that you never even hear from no more. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, I'm sorry. I said something wrong. I said something to offend. I ain't said shit to offend. Y'all need to stop giving people praises and blowing smoke up people's ass when they wrong and call them out on their shit. This is where we at as a society. This is where we at. You cannot lose yourself. It's in the scripture. For all my Bible believers and all my Bible thumpers, it's in the scripture. For what would it gain a man to gain the whole? For what would it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? Money? You gonna lose your soul? You don't know who you are? Everybody say love. Everybody say inclusion. Believe it. You saying it, but bitch, believe it. Because I don't believe it. I watched the interview, and RuPaul couldn't say nothing. Everything behind her was as white as this wig I just had on. Wasn't none up there looking like us. And we come in all flavors, but wasn't none even that light skin. These was all white boys and girls. She didn't have anybody on her staff that matched us, that mirrored us. That mirrored her. RuPaul's a black man. Get through all day long that RuPaul is a black man. Period. Ain't no mixed or kind of this. RuPaul is a black man. So everybody say love. Everybody say inclusion. Everybody say, I'm not telling you not to support RuPaul's Drag Race show, but call Ru out on Ru shit. Because Ru got the power. That's called RuPaul's Drag Race. That ain't called the White Boys Drag Race. That ain't called Logo's Drag Race. That's called RuPaul's Drag Race. I ain't attacking Ru, because she y'all mama. I don't call her Mama Ru. That bitch ain't my mama. My mama named Sherry Payne. That's my drag mama. So, respect who you are. Know who you are. But you got to start seeing this bullshit for what it is. Politics, y'all taking too long to impeach Donald Trump. I don't know what the feet dragging is about. Nancy Pelosi. Girl, I sang your praises on Netflix, bitch. I need you to step up to the plate, little bitty ass, and pull rank. Mitch McConnell. Would you just go somewhere, please? Would you just go back to South Carolina, take all your money, or Alabama, wherever the hell you from, and go somewhere, bitch, and just lay down. You ain't got to die. Just lay down, though. Just lay down. Don't get up. Just lay down. I'm over it, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Coffee Time. This is Flame Monroe. Baby, listen. Always know that your mantra and your motto is, can't no bitch do what I do. I will see you tonight, Halloween, trick or treat at the J Spot Comedy Club, 5581 West Manchester. We're going to have a comedy show and a costume contest. We're going to play musical chairs. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a question and answer portion, because anything, if you got questions, I got answers. You can ask me anything you want. Nothing is off limits. Meet me there. Showtime is about 8:30. I will be there at 8 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. 5581 West Manchester with my boy J. Anthony Brown, who I'm absolutely adore. He is no more chemotherapy. He is fighting a good fight. Thank you, J. Anthony Brown, for choosing to live, because life is choices. And lots of times it's mind over matter. Your mind said you wanted to be here. Your body said, I'm going to stay with your mind. Thank you, J. Anthony Brown. My name is Flame Monroe. Remember, y'all, can't no bitch do what I do. Mwah.